Right then, good morrow and welcome to Zoo Tycoon Eccentric. And today we are going to take a look at my black and white zoo. Because I have made a zoo which is supposed to be entirely black and white. It's not entirely black and white, this is almost impossible unless you change the ground in the exhibits and then the animals won't be happy, other than the penguins, possibly. And yeah, but I was inspired by the rumour going around, or the classical thing, that if you enter the game on Halloween, it's like completely black and white or something. Maybe that's just the buildings and everything, or maybe it's, the entire game and everything. I don't know. But anyway, I was inspired by that, and I thought, well, there are several black and white animals, so what if I made a zoo that was entirely black and white? And yeah, so this is my absolutely best effort. I don't think I'll do anything even more black and white in the future. So yeah, check it out swiftly. Here it is. So as you can see, it's huge. There's a huge storm of black and white birds, which really helps the black and white theme, in fact. And this is the very center with a checkered chessboard thing. It's really clever, if I might say so myself. And it's perfect, actually. So yeah, here we've got the Herrerasaurs, or however the hell you pronounce that in English. And most people probably pronounce it wrong anyway. So yeah. And zebras, of course, the very heart of this zoo. And ostriches, which are basically black and white. And the penguins, by almighty blessed God of Abraham, the penguins. They are essential, as they are also the only animals that are really content to be in a white environment. So yeah. And the pandas, at the moment I have the absolute maximum of animals as well, absolute maximum of individuals, before they all get way too annoyed with their population numbers. And I just took all the animals in each exhibit and just put them as close to this center as I could, so I could take some nice screenshots as well. And here are the orcas, the killer whales. A very charming name in Swedish, spekhuggare, which means lard stabber, or lard, snatcher, I suppose. I don't know. But yeah, even got a baby. And of course, if you are an intelligent person who has thought about things in life, you will probably have noticed that orcas and specifically pandas are very much alike in their patterning and colouring. So that was my, inspiration as well. And I've even done the fucking tank in black and white, which was really interesting that it worked, because I had no idea you could do that. And, matched it up with the pathways and blah blah blah. And, this thing, everything. So, as I said, unfortunately, you have to have the, ground of the rainforest environment for the Herrerasaurs and the white tigers here, stemming from Mohan. If you do not know this, all white tigers in captivity today stem from one male captured in the 50s, I think. And tapirs, of course, Malaysian tapirs. And the penguins, as I said. I don't know about this exhibit over here. These are, I don't know what they're called in English. Well, let's see the Latin name. Okay, cheers. Yes, I don't know. Anyway, like collared bears or whatever, Himalayan bears of some kind. And yes, I don't know. I mean, they are black and white, but their environment is just so full of green trees. I don't even know if I want to have them in the park. So yeah, and these things here and everything. So that is possibly the most black and white zoo imaginable. Or at least, no, not imaginable, of course, but doable, Yeah. And also, I didn't say this. I have the visitors sporting some white outfits, in fact. They are dressed in fucking white. Yeah, fuckers. And that's because of the code Mr. White, where you name a male visitor Mr. White, and then all the visitors turn white in their clothing, and also the buildings. But as I said, it's better to have this thing with a white, general building walls and the black roof, so I had to change that afterwards. And also, once you do the Alfred H thing, you get all the visitors screaming because they're afraid of the birds, because that's the thing, the movie The Birds. So from there you have to rebuild your visitor population, because I had like 500 visitors, and then I just did these Alfred H codes to get all the birds to cover the park, and then the visitors disappeared. So anyway, black and white visitors, black and white pathways, and black and white animals. Yeah, so play some old black and white music over this, some Charlie Chaplin, and yeah. So see you next time, and thank you very much.